The seasons of life. There was once a wise king who had 4 young princes. He loved them dearly and wanted to prepare them for their future roles as rulers. He decided to test their wisdom and character by sending them on a quest, one after the other, to a distant land where there was a magnificent oak tree. He told them that they had to observe the tree carefully and report back to him what they had seen. Each prince would go in a different season, the first in winter, the second in spring, and so on. The first prince set off in winter, when the land was covered in snow and ice. He reached the oak tree after a long and difficult journey and saw a bare and lifeless trunk with no leaves or branches. He felt disappointed and thought that the tree was worthless and ugly. He quickly returned to his father and told him what he had seen. The second prince left in spring, when the land was awakening with new life and colors. He reached the oak tree after a pleasant and easy journey and saw a green and healthy trunk with fresh buds and shoots. He felt hopeful and thought that the tree was promising and beautiful. He happily returned to his father and told him what he had seen. The third prince departed in summer when the land was warm and bright. He reached the oak tree after a joyful and adventurous journey and saw a tall and strong trunk with lush leaves and flowers. He felt amazed and thought that the tree was splendid and magnificent. He eagerly returned to his father and told him what he had seen. The fourth prince left in autumn when the land was cool and golden. He reached the oak tree after a peaceful and satisfying journey and saw a rich and fruitful trunk with ripe acorns and nuts. He felt grateful and thought that the tree was generous and valuable. He contentedly returned to his father and told him what he had seen. When each prince had spoken, the king smiled and said they were all right, because they had only seen one season of the oak tree's life. He explained to his sons that it was foolish and impossible to judge something by its appearance or circumstance. The true nature of something, whether it was a tree or a person, could only be known by experiencing it in its entirety, through all its changes and challenges. To make a judgment in winter was to miss the potential of spring, the glory of summer, and the bounty of autumn. The moral lesson of the story is that life is full of changes and challenges, and we should not judge ourselves or others by how we cope with them. We should remember that every season has its purpose and beauty, and that we can learn and grow from each one. We should also respect and appreciate the diversity and complexity of life, and not reduce it to a single perspective or opinion.